Well, I want to jump on today and do a quick chat on the addictions. I used to counsel people in addictions for about 2 years. And of course, they have the AA meetings, things like that. Now, what I've come to understand and through my teachers of channeling and the information that came from, higher consciousness, and then also with, because I channeled a lot of the psychologists information that had passed on, like Jung and others, and what they have helped me to see and to understand about that addiction population. And though a lot of times when we say addiction, we only think and focus on drugs and alcohol and things like that, but there's so much more that plays into it. Sugar's an addiction, right? It's a different kind of addiction. Stealing, there's a lot of addictions, things like that, anything that's outside of ourselves, because we are empty inside and we're using that to fulfill ourselves or to help cope with the world that's outside of ourselves. And so it's more than just an addiction, right? But at the same time, these are things that are uncontrolled. These are programs that are running in the background, things that we've learned, things that we have an attachment to, which Buddhists talk about. And these are things that can be broken. We can change these timelines. Now, the problem with the AA, and although its intention is good, it is part of the universal system of healing, which I've channeled. I never really read the AA, and though I don't know what it says in there, I have the understanding from the other side, the channelings, the information, right? And so I don't necessarily always go through somebody else's book or somebody else's teaching. I go right to the source, right, to get my information. And from there, I have my own channeling and teachings, which is the healing the karmic overlay, which I actually channeled as a process in transforming ourselves. So it's a universal healing system, which is AA. But the problem with it is it keeps you tied into it. That's just another addictive form, right? It's something that keeps you stuck in it, and it doesn't let you release from it because you're always calling yourself an addict, right? And when you are calling yourself I am, you are becoming, and you're putting yourself back into that loop without detaching from it, if that makes sense. And so that's why a lot of people continue to live in that frame of reference and are never able to step out of it from that perspective. And you always have that overlay of that awareness that you're an addict, because if you're saying I am, then you are, right? And that's how it is, that a lot of us don't see. It's the energy that we carry. The other thing is like being a dry drunk.